I aimed at my fund manager, pulled the trigger without hesitation. Then I turned the barrel. Up to those standing and watching from above, they looked untouchable, cold and distant, but I knew none of them were innocent. I wasn't crazy. I just wanted justice for those who lost everything. I stuffed a few devices into my pocket, put on the mask of a man with nothing to lose. I walked through the doors of the investment firm. No one looked twice. They didn't notice the man in the mask. Walking silently into the elevator, I hit the button. That floor was about to become something else. I used to be a cop, one of the people who protected Wall Street. Then cancer hit my wife, and our life fell apart. We thought insurance would help, but when we filed the claim, they told us it wasn't covered. Just like that, I didn't fight in public. I went home and called every number I could find. All I got were excuses. No one took responsibility. That night, my wife couldn't sleep. She knew she wouldn't get better. She was afraid she'd drag me down with her. I held her hand, told her I'd fix it. I turned to investing, tried to turn money into hope. Real estate subprime loans were the hottest thing. The broker made it sound like a sure win, so I took the risk. I signed the papers. A few weeks later, I got a bill for $60,000. Not only had I lost everything, I was told I owed more. I snapped. I called that fund manager again and again. He said he was just following policy, blamed it all on the company. I tried getting a lawyer. The consultation alone cost $10,000. I borrowed from coworkers, paid what they asked. Then the lawyer told me the firm had declared bankruptcy. Any compensation, maybe someday after liquidation, but the legal fee, non-refundable. That's when the hole started to swallow me. Bills, debt collectors, late fees. Every night felt heavier than the last. My wife watched all of it, her eyes darker each day. She blamed herself. She tried to hide it. That day, I went to the financial prosecutor's office. I wanted one last shot at help. They turned me away, said I didn't have an appointment. I dragged myself back home and saw something that broke me completely. At the funeral, I cried like a child who lost his whole world. Back at the precinct, my boss found out about my finances. He had no choice but to let me go, but he didn't walk away. He handed me a stack of cash, didn't wire it, said banks might freeze my account. I took the money and made a decision. I was going to deliver justice myself. I found the financial prosecutor. He was laughing with a bunch of brokers. When he stepped out to take a call, I approached him.
Come on, man.
I'm telling you.
Just get off of me!
Then I disappeared. 2 days passed. No news report. No alert. They called it a car accident, and I realized two things. First, people like to never care who dies. Second, revenge feels too good. That's when I knew. This was justice. I made a list. The fund, the insurance firm, the bank, all of them led me to ruin, and the man at the top, the one who started it all,